Travis Hunter, Colorado, Travis Hunter, cornerback and receiver, put on a show in his last game for the season. Colorado beat Oklahoma State 52-0. He scored 3 touchdowns, 3 touchdown catches, 1 interception. What do you think about that game? The game that he had.
I mean, they've been doing work all season. I just hope that they don't take Sanders' son to the Giants. I just hope.
Me too.
That's the only thing. Don't send him to no team where he ain't gonna succeed. They don't have no line. They don't have no coach, no line, no direction. Do not send that boy there to fail, man. I don't think his father gonna let him go there. But
yeah, I said the same thing.
Do the Eli Manning, man. Do the same thing Eli Manning did. I ain't going there. I'm going here. Like, do that, man. Come on, man.
I think things are really in line for him to go to the Raiders. When I looked at the standings, both them and the Giants have the lowest record totals in the league right now, both 2-8. So they're in line. So let's say if the Giants ended up with the worst record, right? By the Raiders being close, they could trade that pick. So if they got the number 2 pick, they could trade for that number 1 pick and give up another pick to get that number 1 pick. What it's going to take. So I'm with you. I hope.
Man. The Giants is way behind.
I hope Shador don't end up with the Giants. But Travis Hunter, the game that he had
the whole season, that boy's talented. Anyway, he gonna be all right.
He gonna put on the show. Now him in New York makes sense. His personality doesn't fit New York though.
He's Odell Beckham Jr. Like he reminds me of an Odell Beckham. Explosive, but he undersized a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He's not that big.
He's a little slim. He
remind me of Odell Beckham. All the talent in the world, but he's a little undersized. So you have to put him in certain situations from the shine. He's definitely going to be explosive. No matter where he go.
For me, when I grade him and evaluate him, he's a plug and play corner first day, and then for the receiver portion, you put him in packages. But he's a start day 1 at corner.
Yeah. He even who he really reminds me of? What's that guy on the Ravens? They got a name for him too. Jackson calls him something. Rock'em something.
I know you're talking about the little.
He reminds me of him. Like he a playmaker. He can make a play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But people forget Travis Hunter is a legit 6'1".
Yeah.
He's maybe like $172, maybe.
Yeah. That's the only thing he undersized. The NFL is big, like, and they athletic. Everybody on it is athletic. You know what I'm saying? So.
Right, but this is the NFL. So if anybody could put muscle on you, it's the NFL. And if y'all remember what Deion Sanders looked like in college and what he looked like in the league, he looked like a different dude.
But do you think any of these players is like Deion Sanders though? Travis Hunter ain't not no Deion Sanders, man. Deion Sanders was a once in a lifetime talent. He was neon. Deion was a lifetime. At this
age, Travis Hunter is a better overall than Deion Sanders. At this age. At this age. At this age. Deion, excellent player. Excellent.
He's a good. No, don't get me wrong. This age, he's a great player, but he ain't no Deion. Like there's stars and there's super duper stars. Like Deion Sanders is a super duper star.
Yeah, Deion Sanders is my favorite athlete of all time, right?
Over Michael Vick?
Huh?
Over Michael Vick?
Michael Vick is my guy. That's my guy. All time?
Yeah.
He's not all time than Deion Sanders in my eyes. That's my opinion. He's on my top 10 list all time, right? We're talking about just favorite athlete. We're not saying who's the best. We're talking about as a favorite, right? So Michael Vick is in my top 10. I got Michael Vick's college jersey in my closet right now.
Right. I thought athlete-wise, Michael Vick definitely. But Deion, I wouldn't be mad either way.
But for me, Deion right now, when we talk about Florida State Deion and we're talking about Colorado Travis Hunter, nah, bro. Travis got it, bro.
You know the difference to me? You could put Deion or Michael Vick on any team. They make an impact. They just give them the football and get out the way.
a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
I don't know if Travis Hunter going to do that. I don't know if he's going to do that. Like, you read like Bo Jackson. This dudes that come around once in a lifetime that just give him the ball, get out the way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Travis is like that. You remember what he did on Jackson State? He was dominating on both sides of the ball in Jackson State.
Yeah, he's nice. We gonna see.
But the conversation, but see, it's so weird when it comes to Deion Sanders, and this is what makes him great. When he does well, they change the goalpost. The goalpost changes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now when you get a player like Travis Hunter, when you get his son like Shador, now they go to Jackson State. They want to dominate here where we're at, right?
Mm-hmm.
Purpose. They want to dominate where we're at. Well, he can't do that at the top level. So now Shador is the best quarterback in the country, and Travis is the best player in the country. So now, what's the conversation? But so the fact that we even comparing Travis Hunter to Deion Sanders in itself is like
yeah. Well, that's the good thing. Deion Sanders took them out of the B division, put them in A. Like they play with the top talent, so you can't say they not
right.
Prospect. Yeah,
right. But that used to be the conversation. So that's what makes Deion Sanders great. No matter what he accomplished, people goalposts, and he's always exceeded. And now you have his son and another player who is all world. So me personally,
he got two sons that's going to NFL probably.
Yeah, the Shiloh is definitely going to the league, but he didn't have the season that he was supposed to have, and I think it took his draft stock down. That's my personal opinion.
Yeah, but he's still a first round draft pick. He's going to go in the first round.
No,
you don't think he's going? You don't think he's going in the first round?
No.
I don't know about that one.
He might go 6. He might go 6.
In the first round?
No, because remember, in the NFL draft is 7 rounds.
You said he might go in the 6th round?
Yes.
I thought you said 6 overall. The 6th round. Oh my God. He's not that bad. No, he's not that bad.
See,
definitely second round. Definitely if you don't. No, 6?
No. See, what people don't realize about the NFL draft, it's not about being bad if you go 6. It's about your value. Now, if you'd have went the year prior, his value was...
Orlando said shallow trash.
his value is probably a 3rd round pick, maybe 2nd round.
I think the NFL's in need of corners. And corners and safeties, they need those.
He's a safety.
Yeah, but they need that. Like the NFL be needing cover people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. The value of what he can do, what he does very well. I'm not dissing him, right? He covers for a safety. He can cover tight ends and backs. Not a shutdown on tight ends and backs. He still struggled on certain backs, certain tight ends. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. And then tackling wise, he's not a great tackler.
No, he's not. His father wasn't either, though. Deion wasn't a great tackler either.
But Shiloh, he gonna dump you though. He gonna go for the kill shot. Misses tackles. If he focus on tackling, he will make more tackles. Like he gets a lot of tackles. Don't get me wrong. Like if you look at a game, he'll get like 11 tackles, 12 tackles. You'd be like, damn, he had a killer. But when you watch them games and you see the difference that his play doesn't dictate wins, meaning making the big tackle. You'll make the big hit, but anytime you don't make the big hit, you're going to miss the tackle. So from what I can see, he might go 5th, but definitely a 6th round based on his value.
That'd be bad.
He's not super duper fast neither. He's not going to run a 4.4. He may run a 4.5, 4.6. He's going to get drafted, but
you don't have to run a 4.4 if he's a safety. You got to run a 4.4 like if you a corner and stuff like that. Not just safety.
Like in this, he has to be at a 4.5. He can't run a 4. He has to be at a 4.5. And if he gets that, he's going to get drafted. But again, he's not the value. That's all I'm saying. It's the value. See, if he'd have went the year prior, his value was at maybe 2nd round, definitely 3rd round. But this year, he really derailed himself because there was too many games where he missed a lot of tackles. And that's why his stock has dropped. But he's still a good talent. He could hit. He's fiery.
And he got good instincts to me. I think he got good instincts.
He has terrific ball skills. He can play. To play. So I'm not saying he can't play. I'm just saying his value in the NFL is not because they can't play. It's the value. Same thing with the NBA. They rather take a chance with a guy who is 7 foot named Oshkosh Mugash than a guy who is 6 foot, got all the dribble,
of course.
Like we've seen it throughout the so that's all I'm saying. It's just the value. So but shout out to Travis Hunter. Heisman that man. He deserves the Heisman. That type of game is crazy. Heisman that man. He deserved the Heisman, in my opinion. So shout out to Travis Hunter. All right, moving on to our next